ask you a few more questions.
So you mean I'm the main suspect?
Well, at the moment, ma'am, we have no alternative.
Well, in that case, I better answer the questions so I can be vindicated.
Oh no, ma'am, even if you're found guilty, they banned that a long time ago. No, I just need to ask you a few questions. Would it be possible for me to see the belongings?
Yeah, sure. Would you like to see them immediately?
No, that's okay. That can wait. I got a question about the body discovery first. When the body was there, did you come down the stairs because you heard the screams, or was it a case you just walked in?
Oh no, I just walked in. I heard no screams. In fact, just the other day when I just bought my new saucepans, I'd asked Trisha to go into the kitchen and badger herself to death while I was upstairs, and even then I didn't hear any screams.
Alright, ma'am, I'm glad to put your mind at rest. But of course, we'd be conducting our own independent tests. In fact, we're having a little bit of trouble with that at the moment because we can't find the guinea pig to go underneath the saucepan. So if Trisha's still willing, just get her to give me a call.
Lieutenant, if I was to confess all now, would that help you at all?
Well, ma'am, we've thought about it, and we think you're too smart to do that. I think these days they require the evidence is all circumstantial, and juries, well, they need a little bit more than a confessional these days, more's the pity. So, if it's at all possible, can we go and see the clothing now?
Yes, sure. Follow me.
Great, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, Lieutenant.
Oh, Miss Sipoff. I've got a couple of things I wanted to discuss with you. Is now okay? You've got time?
Certainly, go ahead.
Right, well, the first thing was, you and I, of course, are both convinced of Margaret's innocence, that's pretty obvious. But unfortunately, I have a bit more trouble convincing my superiors, They take a little bit more persuasion.
That's understandable. It did look a little bit dodgy when Brian came back from his holiday and was entitled to half her jackpot winnings. But I'm glad you think she's innocent, because perhaps now we can clear her name.
Well, to those ends, I think I have a plan. Well, we're going to set up some cameras in Margaret's house. Okay, perfectly legal. And what we're going to do is we're going to send pictures back to my superiors. And what we want you to do is to walk in there, confront Margaret with the lottery evidence, and then she'll admit, clear her name.
Will Thursday night be alright? I'm doing my hair tomorrow.
Yeah, that'll be fine. You sure you've got it sorted out? You know what you're doing?
Definitely. I'd do anything to clear my friend Margaret's name.
That's great. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Thank you very much, Miss Sipoff.
Bye, Lieutenant.
Trisha, it's you. Come in.
Margaret, whatever are you doing?
Oh, I was just upstairs packing, you see. I'm getting ready to flee the country.
But why? You're innocent, aren't you?
I know that. I fancied a short break, to get away from things.
The other day, I was thinking...
Sounds dangerous.
And it seems a bit dodgy that Brian went away on holiday, and then when he came back, he found the flat so opulent he didn't recognise the place. And then he found out he'd won half the lottery jackpot. And then he killed himself. Why would he do that?
Have you been talking to the lieutenant?
On the odd occasion, yes.
Why don't you just sit down here and tell me about it while I go make a nice cup of tea?
Okay. I did tell him how innocent you were. Whatever are you doing with that saucepan?
I'm about to polish off a vegetable. Do you know how Brian died?
No, but I think the lieutenant's got his finger on the pulse.
Yeah, well, he's not about to get a reenactment.
Hold everything. We've got all the evidence we need. Sergeant, arrest her. With pleasure.
Trisha? What have you done?
I didn't know I'd done anything. I'm sorry.
Don't apologise to her. She's had it coming to her for a long time, and I made sure she got it. Woof.
Oh no!
You're nicked.